What's up, guys? And ladies. In this episode, I'm reviewing 3A's Action Portable Wave 2 112 scale UK TK Search and Destroy. Alright, so kicking it off, a little brief look at the packaging. So this little box comes in a little cellophane wrapper all sealed. Got some nice artwork by Ashley Wood on the front and the sides and the back. The back also shows you the other figures that are in this wave. And I do prefer this packaging over like the blister card with the cardboard back style. I like this little box a little bit better. So the other figures in Wave 2, we got L'Astronaut, TK Cornelius, Dead Cosmonaut Goloveres, Shadow Merde, Blind Cowboy, and Ghost Horse. So the figures I picked up from this wave, I got TK Cornelius, I got Blind Cowboy, I got 2 TK UK Search and Destroys, and I got 1 TK UK. So once you remove the cellophane wrapper off the box, you can open the top or the bottom of the box and slide out the little clamshell holding the figure and all the accessories inside. And for me, it just took a little bit of finagling to finally get this sucker open. Ooh, yeah! Oh, that new action figure smell. Just look at him in all his glory. I really like the look of this character. I like his blue floppy mohawk. He's got the bandages on his face with that dirty wash as well applied to the head. Leather jacket's looking amazing. Nice Union Jack black long sleeve shirt. The big oversized gloves, the pouches. It's got those red plaid capris and those nasty ass shoes. I fucking hate those Crocs, man. I noticed this too. It's kind of a bummer. The clasp, like the belt buckle clasp, previous figures, you could actually undo it. Like you can get your fingers in there and actually pop it off and redo it. This one just looks like a solid piece of plastic. So to take it off, you're going to have to loosen it up, like undo it and slide it off instead of actually unbuckling it off. That's a little bit of a bummer. And the pouches are solid plastic instead of fabric. So that's kind of a bummer too. Man, that leather jacket is money. So more look at the pouches. He's got that nasty ratty foxtail attached to his pants. He's got kind of those bondage straps on his plaid punk rock pants and then his long and short katana. And taking off the jacket so you can get a better look at his Union Jack black long sleeve. Shirt looks pretty badass. And the back looks cool too. I'm not sure what the image is though. Someone maybe could help me out. And then it's got like this little piece across the top of the shoulders where you can actually hook in all the little grenades that he comes with and everything. So here I have the figure completely disassembled. You can get a better look at his plaid punk rock pants. Like I said, he's got like those bondage straps on it, that nasty little foxtail, and they're all hooked in with like these little metal loops. I usually like taking the strings out of the bottom of the capris, just because, I don't know, I think they're a little too long and oversized. So the head actually came off pretty easy, a lot easier than some of the other figures. You have to really yank it off, so I was really stoked about that. And then his mohawk's actually this like kind of soft material. He's got the 3A insignia on the back of his neck. And I really like this head sculpt, looks so cool. Man, I'm just really impressed with the detail and the construction of this jacket. So nice, even the inside's got that nice soft lining. It looks really realistic. And then, man, I fucking hate these shoes. These things gotta go. So I'm gonna probably replace boots on him or Chucks or something because I can't stand those fucking shoes. And I love the katanas he came with. I love the detail on the handle and everything and the way they slide in and out of the sheath. And the blade looks sick. These are a lot better than the ones that came with the Yellow Hornets. So he can hold the katana in his right hand, but he's not gripping it. It's just resting inside of his hand. So it's going to fall out unless it's like his hand's pointed straight up. So his left hand, however, can actually grip it really well. Let go, you son of a bitch! And same thing goes for the little blade as well. And he also comes with a pack of 6 little grenades. So I totally goofed up and I forgot to put him on the back of his shirt once I had his jacket off. But it does look cool in his hand. He can grip it and everything, so that's cool. So I'm stoked they improved on the ankles. The new ones are on the left, the older ones are on the right. So you can see that that little ball is actually stuck in there, where the one on the right, it's actually like a little mini barbell that pops in and out. So the feet actually stay on there a lot better. Because a big problem, especially with like these Croc shoes, is that they would come off all the time. When you're posing or whatever, they would pop off all the fucking time. So these new ones, they seem to stay on a lot better. So since the new ones, the barbells are like fused in there instead of being a separate piece, you do lose a little bit of articulation, but not that big of a deal. I'd rather lose a little bit of articulation and not have the shoe pop off, because that's a fucking pain in the ass. Those shoes always popping off, and then the little barbell falls on the floor, and then you gotta find that shit. So you can see Senior Search and Destroy clocks in just about 6 inches tall. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Cyclops. rocking the jacket. And standing next to DC Icon's Joker. And standing next to my custom Jigsaw on the Coulson suited body. And my custom inmate Jigsaw on that Lex Luthor prison buck. And standing next to an SH Figuarts Bodycoon, an SH Figuarts Bruce Lee, and an SH Figuarts Vegeta. So I was curious as to see who could fit in this badass leather jacket. Looks like a Bucky Cat mold is going to be a little too beefy to fit it in there. You can see I got the arm almost all the way in there. I doubt I can get the other arm in there. If I did, it would probably tear. I mean, you might be able to force it on, but even if you did, it would be very hindered, like his articulation. So since the Pizza Spidey mold's a lot thinner, like a body like Iron Fist could fit in there a lot better, and you could still obtain a lot of the articulation and not worry about fucking up the jacket. So same with the Bodycoon, since it's like a smaller buck, you can easily fit the jacket on there, still obtain articulation and not worrying about busting the seams off the jacket because he's too beefy. And then I just started putting the leather jacket on a bunch of smaller figures that I have that have slimmer body types that I know could accommodate the jacket, where you could still obtain most of the articulation, and then it's not going to stretch it out or bust through any seams or anything. So I'm super stoked to own this figure. When I found out that they were releasing this figure in 1/12 scale, I was so happy. So happy to own that leather jacket and to have like a cool looking punk rock guy. And I definitely recommend this figure to anybody, especially if you're into 3A. This figure is definitely a must. Not only the accessories he comes with and the clothes and stuff, but the figure's all around a great figure. I hope you liked this review. Subscribe, check out some of my other videos. You can follow me and check me out on Instagram, punker_Mike, and we'll see you next time.